Hello and welcome to English 1, Unit 2, Who Is He? Part 2, with me, the Professor Neil, and my TA, Younghee. Hello.
Hello, I'm back. TA Younghee.
We're back. And we're going to be starting with the short answer section about Rachel O'Dell. So you want to be on page with her picture on, and outside the restaurant and her carrying the drinks. So in this section you have to fill in the questions. Fill in the questions to complete the questions. So if you haven't done that, pause the video, fill in the questions, and then come back. For now, I'm going to give you some of the answers. Alright, so the first answer we're going to give you is, what is her last name? And what is her first name? So we've got last name and first name there. So in the last video, we talked a little bit about O'Dell, and maybe you and Younghee need a little refresher. So we're just going to practice saying the name. So her full name is Rachel O'Dell. So I'll just ask Younghee to just read them as I pop up her name. Are you ready, Younghee?
Her first name is Rachel. Her last name is O'Dell. Her family name is O'Dell. Her surname is O'Dell. Her given name is Rachel.
Thank you, Younghee. So as you continue to learn, you can see there are a lot of ways to give your name to people. So when people ask you questions, you give them information. So here, the exercise is to ask questions and to read the information about Rachel. Or Rachel. So listen and fill in the questions. I'm going to read the question. Younghee's going to answer the question. And as we go through the exercise, you should fill in the questions. Are you ready, Younghee?
Yes.
Okay, what is her name? Her last name, sorry.
Her last name is O'Dell.
Yeah. What is her first name?
Her first name is Rachel.
Good. And how old is she?
She is 24 years old.
And what is her phone number?
Her phone number is 522-4658-9914.
And where was she born?
She was born in Australia.
And when is her birthday?
Her birthday is on May 17th.
What is her hobby?
Her hobby is drawing.
What's her home address?
Her address is 47 Queen Street, Melbourne. 42nd Queen Street, Melbourne.
That's okay. And what's her email address?
It is r.odell@kbm.com.
Very good. And what is her job?
Her job is a waitress. She is a waitress.
Yes, she's a waitress. A waitress works in a restaurant, serving drinks and food, taking orders. And she looks like a happy waitress. And I can agree with that, because when I was a student, I was a waiter. And I worked in restaurants, and I really enjoyed the work.
Me too. I work for McDonald's.
I worked for Happy Eater.
Oh.
Yes, oh.
I don't know.
Not famous, not very famous. Okay, let's do classroom activity 1. We're not in the classroom, we're on the web internet thing, but we can still try and practice. So classroom activity 1, about a friend. You have information about half of the people below. Your partner has information about the other half. But we're not going to do that. I'm just going to read you the questions. You practice saying the answers from where you are. All right, by looking at the screen or looking at the book. So the questions that we have are like, how old is Frank Hamilton? He is 80 years old.
60, sir.
Oh yes, 60 years old. I was going to say he's looking really good for 80. Okay, he is 60 years old. When is his birthday? It is January 10th. What is his job? He is a store owner.
Ooh, owner.
Yes. What is his hobby? It is reading. Yes, Young-hee, you like reading. And what is his favorite food? It is curry.
I love curry too.
Yes.
I love curry, Professor Neil.
Yes, curry is the most popular food in the United Kingdom. People in the UK love Indian curries.
Yummy, yummy.
Yeah. So that was information he was giving to the questions. So as we say, ask questions, get information. So here you can see the 6 people. 3 of them have the information filled in for them. The other 3, there is no information. You would have to fill it in if we are in the classroom doing the activity. So let's start with the people whose pictures you can see.
The one with the crown or tiara.
I ran out of glasses. As you can...
Ah, yeah. Professor,
So-
everybody has something.
Yes.
In sunglasses, massive glasses, and mustache, and half sunglasses.
Yes, well, trying to make them fashionable.
Ooh,
Like
and
Kitty.
the lady has a crown or
Well,
tiara.
She looks very business-like, very queen of her business. Okay, so in these sections we can ask, what is his name? What is her name? Or you can just have a general, what is their name? How old is he or she? When is his or her birthday? What is his or her job or occupation? What is his or her hobby? And what is his or her favorite food? So I'll ask the questions. Young-hee will answer. Okay, so listen up. First one, what is his name?
His name is Glenn Harper.
And how old is he?
He is 22 years old.
And what is his job?
He's a part-time worker.
And what's his hobby?
The hobby is kayaking.
And what's his favorite food?
It is steak.
Very good.
Yummy.
Notice how with some of the questions I don't say what is, I say what's. Because I make it a little shorter and what is become what's. So not what is his name, but what's his name? What's her name? That is a more natural way to ask the question.
Contraction.
Contraction, yes.
We learned it from Unit 1.
And here it is again in the next unit. Let's try it again then. So this time Young-hee will ask the question, I will answer the questions.
Sir, what is his name?
He's called Steve Jordan.
How old is he?
He's 43.
When is his birthday?
He was born on October the 10th.
What is his hobby?
Not his job?
Professor, you changed the order earlier
okay,
to me.
sorry,
I thought I was supposed to do that.
Okay.
They mix it up, the order.
His hobby is gardening.
What's his favorite food?
He loves sushi.
What's his occupation?
He's a manager. Very good.
Gotcha.
Yes, gotcha me. Okay, so I will ask the questions on the last one. You at home, give us the answers. So it's your turn to do the answers. Are you ready? I hope they're ready. What is her name? How old is she? When is her birthday? What is her job? What is her hobby? What is her favorite food? Okay, good. If you hear some humming sound in the background, I'm afraid that's my computer, which seems to be exploding while recording this. But it's calmed down again. Gets very excited sometimes. Must be all the talking. Oh, look, the other people's names and information has filled in now.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
they've changed. They've all switched. They keep their glasses. So
it's different from the book.
that's at the back of the book.
Ah.
So we have one at the top of the book. Glenn, Steve, Jordan, Zhao Li Wang. And then it changes.
Xiao Li Wang.
Zhao Li Wang. Wow, my Chinese is as good as my Spanish. So here we have the names again. Marina Garcia, Devin Olsen, that's a bit easier for me, and Joseph Gaia. Have suddenly their information has jumped in from the back of the book. So as you can see, usually it'd be a classroom activity, but we're online. We are doing the video. So I'm going to run through the questions, and we'll do the first. I'll do the questions for the first one. Yonghee will do the questions for the second one, and on the last one, Joseph, I'll read the questions. You at home will practice by reading out the answers. Are we ready? Yes, we are ready. Okay, Yonghee, are you ready?
Yay!
Good. What is her name?
Her name is Morena Garcia.
How old is she?
She is 27 years old.
When is her birthday?
Her birthday is on July 18th.
What is her occupation?
Her occupation is sales clerk.
What is her hobby?
Her hobby is playing the piano. Oh, my friend Vivian loves playing piano.
We hear some piano playing in the background now. It's very nice and relaxing. I hope you agree. And what is her favorite food?
Pizza. Her
Oh,
favorite food is pizza.
That reminds me, I think we should order some pizza. Really? Really? Yeah, okay. Okay, and go on, Yonghee, you read the questions.
Right. That's man. What is his name?
He's Devin Olsen.
How old is he?
He's 19.
When is his birthday?
It's February 7th.
What is his job?
He's a programmer.
Ooh. Squire. What is his hobby?
The best hobby in the world. He loves hiking.
Since when hiking was best hobby in the world?
Since I discovered it.
Okay. What is his favorite food?
He likes stir fry.
David Olsen is a young version of Professor Neil.
Yeah, he's just a bit better looking and looks a bit richer too. Leaving those good thoughts behind, let's go on to Joseph Gaia. So I will ask you the questions at home. You answer them. Are you ready at home or in a cafe? Alright, here we go. What is his name? How old is he? When is his birthday? What's his occupation? What's his hobby? What's his favorite food? Excellent, well done. If you have any difficulty with that, run through it again. For now, we are going to move on to Classroom Activity 2. Classroom Activity 2 is going to be related to the first assignment. So pay attention. There is homework involved here.
I don't like it.
No one likes homework, but it is coming. There's lots of homework coming. Alright, classroom activity 2, information cards. Fill in my personal information card using your own information. So in the personal information card, you fill in full name with the information, with a pen, full name, birthday, hobby, favorite food, and your email address. So you should fill in your book with your information. So do that now. Pause the video, fill in the information, and then we shall ask you some questions.
Write down. Kitty loves writing down.
She does indeed. So here are the questions. And so the questions are: what's your name? When is your birthday? What is your hobby? What's your favorite food? What's your email address? So if you're watching this on the internet and you wish, you can share that information in the discussion section below.
Or comment section.
Alright. So as you say, and this information, the idea is you give people the information. People ask you the question, you give them the information. Your parents gave you a name, and then you give that name to other people when they ask you a question. So let's practice. So I'm going to ask Younghee the questions. And if you're listening, you can write down the information. And then Younghee's going to ask me the questions. And then we're going to ask you the questions. So first we're going to practice it with Younghee and myself. So I'm going to ask Younghee the questions. You will not see the writing on the screen, so you just have to listen. Okay, Younghee, what's your name?
My name, it's Ta Younghee.
When is your birthday?
November 5th.
And what's your hobby?
My hobby is flamenco dancing.
Oh, so glamorous. Very glamorous, very amazing. And what's your favorite food?
Tteokbokki and sundae.
Okay, what is tteokbokki?
Tteokbokki is long strip of rice cake and fish cake with the vegetable, or mix it up with the chili paste sauce.
Sounds terrible. Terrible.
It's really delicious, and it goes very well with the sundae, which
What's
is
sundae?
a Korean sausage.
Ah, well, sausages. I love sausages.
They are tteokbokki and sundae are my favorite food.
Okay. And what's your email address? I'm going to give you a little tip here. Alright, this is the internet. There's a lot of strange people out there. You don't want to be giving any sort of person your email address. So if someone asks you a question and you don't want to answer the question, you say, that's too personal. I don't want to give you that information. That's too personal. I don't want to give you that information.
That's too personal.
Right?
I don't want to give you the information. Too much. TMI.
Yes, we've got personal. Too personal. I don't want to give you that information. So let's try. Younghee, what's your email address?
My email address is too personal to give it to you.
Oh, a little variation, but very good. Yes. So you just say it's too personal. That's T-O-O. Too personal.
T-O-O. Too personal. Isn't it T-O-P?
No, that's top.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Confusing. English. Confusing.
Can be sometimes. Good. Well done. Alright, so we don't have time for Yonghi to ask me the questions. So remember, you give information. But if the information is too personal, you say it's too personal. So going back a bit, this is assignment 1. You will see... So the assignment 1, you're going to have to send me your personal information card. If the information you don't want to share, say it's too personal. But if you're happy to share it, share it. Alright, for now we're going to move on to the listening section. So we're back with our wizard. So for the listening section, I'm not going to play the MP3. I'm going to read you the sections. So I'll read one, Yonghi will read the others. You have the first part of here for National Day. Write the correct date and country. For the National Day, Remembrance Day, Boxing Day, Independence Day, and Hangul Day. Hopefully you guys should get number 5. Unless you're not Korean. Okay, so number 1. Do you know about China's National Day? It starts on the 1st of October and celebrates forming the Central People's Government. Too fast?
No, it's okay.
Do you know about China's National Day? It starts on the 1st of October and celebrates forming the Central People's Government. Okay, number 2.
Number 2. In Canada, they have a Remembrance Day holiday on November 11th to commemorate soldiers. In Canada, they have a Remembrance Day holiday on November 11th to commemorate soldiers.
Okay, the next three ones we're going to read one time only. So listen more carefully. Number 3. Have you heard of Boxing Day? It's on December 26th, right after Christmas. The holiday began in England and then spread to many other countries. Okay, number 4.
Number 4. The American Independence Day is on July 4th. It marks the signing of the Declaration of Independence in 1776.
Good. And number 5, the last one. In Korea, there is a holiday to celebrate the national alphabet. Wow. It's on October 9th and it's called Hangul Day. Yes?
Yeah, Hangul Day.
Oh, good. Okay, so we finished the listening. I'm not doing listening 2 today. If you wish to do listening 2, you can listen to the MP3 on the website. Wait for the blue. We're going to move on for now. So we're going to skip that. Cardinal number endings. Alright, you can read that. Just practice pronouncing the numbers at home, okay? 16 and 60. 14 and 40. 17 and 70. 19 and 90. 15 and 50. 13 and 30. And 18 and 80. So practice those at home. Oh, spooky. Because for now, we're doing the reading and writing, the last part of the unit. So here we have a short reading. I'm going to read it to you. You listen, and then you read it. My name is Greg Santos, and I want to introduce my best friend. His name is Leo Ramirez. He is 22 years old. He and I are university students at the University of Barcelona. We are Spanish.
Spanish.
I like watching movies, but Leo's hobby is biking. He is very athletic. His favorite food is fish with rice. We are different from each other in many ways, but we are good friends. Okay, practice reading that yourself. Listen to my reading, practice reading it. Once you've done that, then answer the questions. Okay, I'll leave you to answer those questions. Oh, that plant was biting. And as you can see, assignment 2, I am asking you to send me your writing about your best friend. You can see here in assignment 2, the bits in blue you should change. The bits in black you can leave the same. So check assignment 2 in the homework. Then write a short paragraph about your best friend. That's all for now. That's the end of part 2.
Wow, we finished.
We finished. Grammar review. Well, again, that's at the end of the unit. That is more homework. That's something you should do in your own time with the book. Also, practice answering the questions about you. This is self-study. Right? Self-study. Unscramble the sentences. And it's all practice. Good practice. And you can check the answers in the back of the book. Alright, read the answers, fill in the blanks with WH questions. What questions?
What question? What question?
Alright, well thank you, Yoonghee. I hope you had a nice time.
It was great fun.
Okay, and I hope you all out there enjoyed. This is the end. Alright, study hard, strive to be happy, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.